What's up guys, Grant here and welcome to the next episode of Talking Shit. Recorded on the 15th, hopefully uploaded on the 15th because me and Sam are very
tough times.
organised is the word we were looking for.
Yeah.
If you don't know what this series is, we take our predictions for week 2 and we'll talk about them in more detail. We're also going to go through the ones we did last week and talk about how shit we did. Why does my phone vibrate now? You've got to be an arsehole, haven't you? Fucking Twitter, fuck off. Oh, you're in it. Good. So we might as well jump into it. We've got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, the violence in that.
Go straight in.
Straight in. Group A. We predicted last week the games that were there. France versus Romania, Albania versus Switzerland. Well, we both got the outcomes of both games, but we didn't get anywhere near the results. Yeah.
I think we're both a bit ambitious. Well, I definitely was ambitious.
Sam was definitely just a smidge. But France, they had a tough time against Romania. They really did.
Yeah. It was surprising, I guess, to put it bluntly.
All the results were quite surprising, really.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird start to the tournament.
It has, because we thought we made pretty safe predictions overall.
Yeah.
And most of them came out wrong.
Mm.
Hopefully you're seeing the spreadsheet at the moment. Hopefully. So, anything you want to add to those last week games, Sam? Anything about your predictions? Anything on...
What about France versus Romania?
France versus Romania or Albania versus Switzerland?
I just think I was too ambitious for both of them, to be honest. Well, at least we got the outcomes right. Like,
we did get the outcomes right.
I think it was kind of obvious France was going to win, but
you hope so. I mean,
yeah.
It took him to the 90-something minute to win it. So.
Payet, what a goal!
That's
definitely the goal of the tournament so far.
Yeah, but to be honest, there's been a fair amount of goals, I'd say. Not as many as we predicted, but
Modric's volley, Dyer's free kick.
Yeah.
Bale's free kick was a bit lucky.
Bale's free kick was fucking awful.
Shit.
Did you just turn your extras off?
No, not off my phone.
Put it on vibrate.
There was another goal. I can't remember what it was. That's gonna bug me. Houlihan's goal was good.
It was, weren't it? Mm.
Yeah. That was a nice goal.
What was that from? Yeah, Albania surprised me really. They were very stubborn.
So they did get their captain sent off.
Yeah.
So
in very interesting fashion.
Yeah, that didn't really help them.
No, I think that's really going to damage them against France. I think they need that captain.
Yeah, he's the only Albanian player that I think I've heard of. He was that centre back that I was trying to think of.
Yeah, Chana, the one that you thought was Mongolian.
Yeah. I think he played for Lille. I don't know why, but I think he did.
He plays for a team. I don't know if he still plays for the team that we think he comes from.
Oh, okay. Oh, still.
He might have gone, but he was. We definitely knew of him. Put it that way. Switzerland, I'd say they didn't underperform, but they weren't as good as they should have been. Embolo made a big difference, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because he came on, there was immediately a new threat, but he couldn't get that to come off.
I was gonna say. I was thinking they drew, but I knew they won. But, yeah. It was a bit of a boring game again.
Shaqiri is their main creative player. There's not much else in that team that could do much. Ricardo Rodriguez, yes, but... Actually,
yeah, I was going to say, when I was looking at the Switzerland lineup, I realised how many good players they've actually got.
Yeah, Granit Xhaka played well.
Yeah, I completely forgot about him and Ricardo Rodriguez. And they've got...
Actually, his brother was playing for Albania.
I saw something... Switzerland's basically Albania's B team. Because most of them are Albanian, but they've moved over.
Most of the Albanian fans came from Switzerland, which was interesting.
Yeah. So, are we predicting the next results now or after we've talked about the rest?
No, we'll predict the next results now. We'll go through the groups as they come.
Well, yeah, we've predicted the results over on my channel.
Over on Sam's channel, go on. Shameless plug.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just talk about them now, won't we?
Yes. Get the two games that happen, or the first game's happening. We'll do it as a game. Romania versus Switzerland. I had this down for a 1-1, and I think that's a fair result. I think Romania played quite well against Switzerland. I don't think Switzerland are quite as good as people are saying they are. They're not exactly the dark horses like Croatia.
They've got a much better squad than Romania, though.
They have, but I think there's something about Romania that's they've got good players in the right areas.
I just think Switzerland might step up because I predicted a 2-1 to Switzerland. I think it's just going to be a close game, to be honest.
It'll be a close game.
Most games in this tournament so far have been close. Well, actually, pretty much all of them have. There's not been really any thrashings.
You could argue that the Italy-Belgium game, it was close until they scored in the 90th minute to shut the game out, because Belgium could have got that goal.
Yeah, Belgium could have scored. Like, they're just not really a team.
Like in England versus Russia.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we actually get to it, though.
Yeah.
Shit. So, FIFA predicted 4-0 as well to Switzerland. I can't see that.
No.
If that does, then good. But I just can't see it at all.
There's another issue with predicting these games. You have to go off what you know and what you've seen. And what I've seen from both teams is they've got the ability to score goals, but they haven't got the ability to score loads of goals. Not against each other, anyway.
There's not been many goals, really, at all at the start, anyway. I reckon that teams might come out and shell.
They should do, because usually the first games are you don't want to lose.
Just like the warm-ups. I remember World Cup 2010, that was like the worst start to tournament ever. There's so little goals. But
it was just awful. And France did really shit in that.
Yeah. Still did better than England, but you know.
No, they didn't get out the group stage in 2010.
Oh, I'm thinking about Brazil when they got to the quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
No, we're not having this. Right, you put down a 2-1 result to Switzerland. Look, I could see someone edging the game. I don't know who it's going to be because you don't know. Anything could happen in the game. Someone could get sent off. Something could happen. My phone's really got to stop vibrating. I'm going to throw it across the room.
Next game was France-Albania.
France-Albania. I had 3-1. You had 2-0.
Why did you shit! I don't know. I didn't mean to do that.
3-1 France, not 3-1 Albania. France are going to score goals past them.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, they showed they can score on Friday. So
I think their defence is sloppy. They could give away another penalty like Evra did for Romania's goal last time.
Yeah.
Or they could generally just. They had a couple of dangerous breaks against Switzerland. One of those could come off against France.
Just Payet, he was so good. So was Kante, but Kante's always good.
Yeah.
Payet will produce something special for him. I can see it again. Yeah. Free kick or whatever. It's going to be something good.
Yeah. I mean, Giroud could. I mean, everything we've heard in the Premier League all season happened in that game. Giroud hit the post. Giroud missed. Giroud
pushed him over.
Giroud headed the keeper's elbow. Not exactly a foul, but you can't say that's Giroud being amazing and really physical if he headbutted his elbow as he was going to catch the ball.
I mean, it's a good header.
Yeah.
He did well to get up.
There's been so many keeping errors at these Euros.
I've noticed the refs have. I suppose it's because I watch Prem, but I don't watch it like religiously like I'm doing with the Euros.
Yeah.
But it's just players just go down, and then as soon as the foul's given, they're like, "Oh, I'm fine." It just annoys me. Yeah. And the refs are sometimes quite stunned.
It's the other thing when in the Premier League, it's players like Aguero who, whenever they get a very small touch, they'll just stop and expect the foul to be given.
Yeah.
Usually it does.
And then when they don't, they throw his.
There's no desire to go and get the ball. Harry Kane got kicked in the head by Bruno Alves in that friendly against Portugal, and he got up and ran for the ball.
Yeah.
It's the different desire. I don't think South American players have that desire to play proper football.
Most people in Euros been doing that. They're just like a load of pansies to them.
Yeah. It's like England didn't do that. England and Russia was a really good game.
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd trouble really annoyed me, but it was a good game.
England should have won.
We should have run them all over the pitch. But anyway, that was a really shit half.
Yeah. FIFA predicted 1-0, but I reckon
we agree it's going to be a France win. By how many, and if Albania are going to score, it's up to the person, really.
Yeah, well, that happens today, so we can find out today.
Yes.
Right.
We'll find out in a few hours.
Do you want to
Yes.
introduce Group
B.
B? The big group. Well,
the big
for
group
us
for us
anyway.
Let's start with England versus Russia and Wales versus Slovakia. England versus Russia. Firstly, crowd trouble.
Yeah.
Pain in the arse. Russia, piss off.
I mean, like, England have been doing it as well.
England have been doing it as well. It's just that
they're doing it now in Lille ahead of the next batch of games tomorrow.
Yeah.
But something that I found quite cool is England and Wales fans actually like grouped together. I know because I think they were in a bar or a cafe or something, and then there was just a load of Russians trying to start a fight with them. So then England and Russia joined together.
They're actually breeding hooligans.
Yeah,
because they've sent all these people over there, and they're now being deported and whatever else. But they're there to fight. They're not there to watch football.
I know there's a few English fans that are there purely there's like a 0.5% or 1% minority that are just there to like fight. Yeah. But for Russia, there's quite a lot that are just.
There was 150 fans that planned the crowd bias within that Stade Velodrome.
Yeah, but even outside, like now in Lille, like
yeah.
They probably haven't even got tickets for the game.
But UEFA have done that. Yeah. UEFA have just said to England fans, the safest place for you to be, or the best place for you to be, is in Lille, where Russia are playing Slovakia today. And we're playing Lens tomorrow. No, don't go stay in Lens, it's too small. Go stay where all the violence is going to happen.
Yeah. I don't really get UEFA's thinking. They also gave Russia
suspended disqualification.
Yeah.
Which means if they cause any more violence at today's game, they will be disqualified from the tournament.
Does that mean really actually in the game, or can it be outside the game as well? Because they've already done it
has to be inside the stadium.
Oh, okay.
Which is annoying.
Do you reckon they'd actually follow up with that though?
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
You'd hope so. Because
hope so, but I honestly don't know if they would. They might get scared because
Because of Russia, they handed them 120,000 fine as well, I think.
Yeah, but that's like nothing.
Yeah, I know Russia won't care about that.
Yeah. They've literally nothing.
Just they don't want to piss off the Russians because they might get bombed.
Yeah, well, nice. That's kind of what everyone's thinking, but Grant just said it.
I don't care. I'll fucking say
it. Because Putin has been kind of involved in the football quite a bit, so I don't know. He wouldn't go that mad, would he?
This is Putin we're talking about.
True. I don't know.
Wait, let's leave the really dark subject, shall we?
Yeah,
There's a video on Sam's channel that we talked about this the day after when we were well, I don't know about Sam, but I was very pissed off that morning when
I was just shocked.
Sam was shocked. I was pissed. Not drunk, pissed off.
Did we talk about our predict? Wait.
No, we didn't.
Oh, just didn't talk.
Right.
But the actual game.
When you predicted 2-1.
The actual game, we should have won. Let's be honest. We dominated them.
We did.
They just got it was a good header, to be fair. Not sure exactly what Hart was doing, but
Hart was caught just a little bit too far forward, and there was no one defending that back post. Smalling wasn't.
Yeah. And then Dyer's free kick was good. We scored a bit late. We should have scored earlier on. Then
we had so many. Akinfeev, to be fair.
He was so good.
He made 3 or 4 really good saves that match. Yeah. Kept him in it. Arguably, with a worse keeper than Akinfeev, we'd have run away with that game.
Yeah, definitely.
There was that save against Rooney that really stands out, where Rooney had the shot.
Rooney was really good, actually. Like, people have been criticised.
All the players played really well, and when Wales and Robbie fucking Savage comes out and says, we'll get on to Robbie Savage in a minute. But when they come out and say England have got no pride and we're better, and they spell all this, it just sort of... And it was when Wales scored in their game. We'll sort of talk about this as well. When Wales scored in their game, they were singing "England, England, are you watching?" And at that point, before that, me and my dad we were sat thinking, oh yeah, we'd like Wales to get through. It'd be interesting. It would be a good Euros.
Yeah,
but as soon as they scored, they turned on the English. And you're in a football match against Slovakia. To turn on the English straight away is just... When we scored, we didn't start singing at you, did we? No.
Well, because they won. If they'd have lost, then probably.
But that was before they even won the game. Yeah. That was just as they scored in the match. Oh, good goal.
Yeah.
That's when they score in the match, and that's just enjoy the foot match you're at. Don't think about the next one. Because other fans haven't done that. I can't understand most of the other fans when they're chatting, but
Like yesterday, Iceland were chanting something, and I thought it sounded like they were. Who were they? What were they chanting? I think they were just chanting Iceland, but it sounded like I think it was a YouTuber's name or a football club. I can't.
KSI.
Yeah.
They got shirts.
But yeah. So our predictions for the England Russia game.
We're wrong, and so were I. Wales.
Yeah, we completely got the we got the outcome wrong basically on every game in that group.
Yeah.
But Wales did quite well, to be fair. Like
Slovakia really should have got a draw out of that game because
Hamsik's run in the first few minutes.
it was really well defended.
That's such a good block as well.
Mm.
I don't know. I would say Wales deserved the win. Like if Slovakia had won, it wouldn't have been deserved. But because Wales got it,
I think a draw would have probably been the most fair result to come out of that game. I think Wales probably edged it if you were looking for someone to win. That'd
have been better for us as well.
Yeah.
But
yeah, been odd. Right, this week's games, the ones that are being played today and tomorrow. We'll start with England versus Wales, the big game, the Lions versus the Dragon.
What did FIFA predict?
FIFA predicted 3-2 when we played that game.
3-2. I can't see that. It'll be good.
It'd be a great game. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what's going to happen to me tomorrow when England play Wales.
I'm at college, so luckily I've got no work now because I've finished everything. So I'll be able to watch it in lesson.
I'm on work experience. In inverted commas.
Yeah, but I might not be able to watch all of it, but I'll watch it all when I get home probably, providing England win. If they lose, then no. But we will win.
Well, we will win.
Should.
In the words of Jamie Vardy, chat shit, get banged. Welsh have been chatting too much shit since they won against Slovakia. It's almost like they don't know what to do with a European competition. They've just...
It's the first time in 58 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they've won their first game and England drew.
Yeah.
And I just think...
Their
egos have gone to their head. Players like Ramsey, who just...
The statement that made me laugh was what Bale said, where he said no English player could get into the Wales team if they were Welsh, obviously. That's the only
Robbie
player...
Savage made a really, really stupid point of... what was it he said? Wales don't have... England don't have a player like Bale. They don't have a superstar. Well, no, Mr. Savage. We have lots of players who are higher quality.
Wales have three good players. Bale is obviously a superstar, and then Ramsey and Ashley Williams, and that's literally
Ashley Williams is consistent. He's
Yeah.
Ramsey is fucking awful.
Going back to Bale's statement where he said no English player could get into the Wales team, if it was like going from Wales to England, I'd say Bale could make it in, Ramsey could make it in, and probably Williams could make it in.
That's a 23-man squad as well.
That is literally it.
Carney might make it in a 23-man squad, but...
I just don't think they've got anyone else. That's literally it.
We're very slightly biased, but to be honest, we're nowhere near as biased as bloody Robbie Savage.
Yeah, if
you listen to him, just... Oh.
He will be commentating tomorrow as well.
Because the BBC got the game, he's going to be commentating, and I feel like I might have to go out and buy one of those squeezy... You know, the balls, the stress balls.
Just throw it at the TV occasionally.
Yeah. I just have to sit there like that.
It was just like every foul that Slovakia made. It was. I mean, admittedly, Skirtle should have been sent off.
Skirtle though.
What?
It was the night. It was.
Oh yeah, I know.
You wouldn't fucking shut up about it.
In fairness, Skirtle should have been sent off.
He should have been, but he sat there for so long talking about.
Literally, that was in the first half, I think, and he wouldn't shut up about it all game. Yeah.
Oh, so. Yeah, I predicted 2-1 for that game. You predicted 1-0.
Yeah. Wait, is this which game is this? Russia, Slovakia? No, England, Wales.
Yeah, England, Wales.
Yeah, it'll be a defensive game.
Yeah. Neither team's going to want to lose it, put it that way.
It won't be very interesting, so I just think...
I just hope that England's class is going to show through.
Yeah, I just think England would edge it. But Russia, Slovakia, 2-1 FIFA predicted to Slovakia,
Yep.
which would be good. But I think Russia will win. Russia are a better team.
Sam put down a 1-0 result. I put down a 1-1.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want them to win, but I just think they might.
I think so. I can see Slovakia getting a goal. I can see Russia getting a goal. It's just I don't see a team. There's no team that stands out from those two saying. Because if I was going to put it down again, I'd put down a 2-1 result to Slovakia. I put down a 1-1 because I really can't split the two teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's odd. I don't think either team has no team so far have got injuries or red cards apart from Albania. So
No, there was a red card yesterday. Was that?
Yeah,
Iceland?
we haven't got to that yet, have we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you said there's only one red card, so I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, so far and he's been talking about Sam. Come on.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Anything else to add on that? I just hope there's. Well, to be fair, I hope there's no more violence going on
yeah, as long as that stops, and as long as England win.
It's not going to stop, but if
the
French police could do their fucking job for a change,
yeah,
be nice, and don't just blame the English for it.
Yeah.
Blame UEFA, to be honest. They're giving all this advice about where you should stay and when. It's just not right. The safest thing for England fans to do is to drive from England to the ground, watch the game, and then immediately drive back to
it. But still, they might get caught up outside. But let's just go off that topic. Should we move on?
We'll move on to that topic when we have to make another one of those fucking videos.
Yeah. Pen.
Of Ibra.
Oh.
You missed. Okay. Not Germany. Group C, Poland versus Northern Ireland, Germany versus Ukraine. I really enjoyed these two games, actually.
Yeah. The Poland game was interesting.
The Poland game was interesting because I really thought Northern Ireland wouldn't show up. I really thought.
Yeah, they did actually.
Have enough. But they were stubborn, and I'll give them that.
But Poland were always going to edge it, I feel.
Yeah. They kept knocking on the door, and there was no real attack from. What happened there? No real attack from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It was very sit back and defend. I should have brought Will Griggs on.
I definitely thought we all got the outcome right, including FIFA.
Yeah.
But we predicted too generously again.
Yeah.
We predicted a lot of goals, but there wasn't.
I didn't think Northern Ireland would be as stubborn as they were. I thought Poland would knock on the door for the first sort of 15-20 minutes, get a goal, and then the floodgates would open.
Yeah.
I just think Northern Ireland would get a goal in the end, though.
I still think, statistically speaking, Northern Ireland are like one of the worst teams.
Yeah.
But they showed they're decent, so.
I mean, every team so far showed their worth.
Yeah. There's not been any thrashings, so.
No.
It's been good.
Yeah, and Germany versus Ukraine. This was
kind of obvious.
This was the most enjoyable game I think I've watched.
Yeah.
First.
England,
because I'm an England fan.
And I liked the Italy game. The Italy game was good.
The Italy game was really good, and that was good and enjoyable to watch. But I really enjoyed the Germany game because Ukraine put up because much as Germany scored 2 past them, they scored 1 the 90th minute when Ukraine were going all out for it, and one Ukrainian nutmegged 6 people successfully.
Really?
He did 3 or 4 of them on the same run. It was incredible. Because Jens Lehmann was doing the commentary, and I can't remember the other ones. It might have been Simon Brotherton. But they sat there laughing at him because he'd just gone and nutmegged sort of the world champions. It was hilarious.
Should we also comment on Jurgen Lowe's incident?
His incident?
Yeah, have you not seen the videos?
No.
Where he scratched his balls and he started sniffing his hand.
I didn't see that.
And they caught it all on camera.
It was South Africa, weren't it? That he picked his nose and they caught it on camera. He picked his nose and ate it.
I don't know. He's a bit grim though, because he did it to his balls and he did it to his ass and he did it to his balls again when he sat down.
Oh, not Yak. Jens Lehmann and the commentator were just laughing because they were talking about because all the German backroom staff dressed the same, and they all had these sort of really tight-fitting shirts on.
And then they had their smart trousers on.
And they had the smart trousers, and it was just really funny. Jens Lehmann was just really enjoyable to listen to. as a sort of, he was biased because he's German, but it wasn't like overly biased.
It wasn't Robbie Savage.
Yeah, it wasn't Robbie Savage level of bias. It was an enjoyable level of bias, one that you can respect as a fan of the country, as being patriotic. Is there anything else about that, or are we going on?
We got the outcomes all right for that as well.
We did. We all thought Germany would win.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, to be honest.
I was so close to being right, because Ukraine had really good chances, but there's Neuer and Boateng's clearance off the line.
Oh, Boateng clearance, that's so good. I have no idea how he did that.
And it was that clearance and a couple of saves by Neuer away. And arguably Ukraine could have had a penalty where Neuer pushed over their player when he was near the ball. And I could have got that prediction right so easily, but yeah, I didn't. I still
Huh?
Still got the outcome.
Yeah. We got something right, put it that
way.
Who... Oh!
That was close. That's still close. Yes! Sorry, I had to concentrate there for a minute. This week's games, Germany versus Poland. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, there was some sort of trouble at the train station during the Germany and Ukraine match, which was a little bit away.
Oh, yeah. No, that was... Northern Ireland fan died, didn't he?
He fell off a pier or something.
Yeah, but that wasn't anything, like... it was an accident. It wasn't, like, because of fan violence.
No, it wasn't like he got pushed by a Russian.
Yeah. What was he doing, though?
He was probably pissed walking back to his hotel.
Oh, right. But yeah, we won't comment on that much, because... Yeah.
No, because we don't know enough about it.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about it, to be honest.
I just remember them saying about the violence at the train station.
Oh.
Germany versus Poland. 2-1 to Poland was the result FIFA gave. I gave 2-1 Germany. You gave 2-0 Germany. I stand by that prediction.
Yeah, so do I. I just think Germany is just going to be really good again.
I think Lewan or Milik is going to get a goal. I think that'll be where their goal comes from.
Yeah, I just think Germany are too good.
I think they will just hit him on the break, because I think Germany, you can sort of see it against Ukraine, they get a little bit cocky. They start moving forward.
Yeah, Neuer gets a bit cocky as well, and very occasionally people catch him out, like Stankovic did.
And I think sort of Lewandowski or someone like that's going to catch him out.
Yeah, Lewandowski knows probably quite a lot about him as well, so you never know.
I do put them down to score, but I still put down Germany to win.
Yeah, definitely Germany will win.
Ukraine versus Northern Ireland. I stand my prediction of... Well, people put 2-0, I put 1-0, you put 2-1.
This will be a close game.
It will.
Because I think Ukraine will win. Because they're just a better team, and Northern Ireland are going to put up a fight again. I reckon they might sneak in a goal.
See, I think they'll put up a fight. I think they'll be really stubborn, but I think it's going to be the same as against Poland. I think they'll let Ukraine knock on the door and keep knocking, and then it'll just be they'll score, and they'll probably score late on, not have a chance to get another one.
Yeah, I've just noticed this time we haven't gone for ambitious scores. We've always gone for 1 or 2 goals.
I think we tried to be too clever in the first.
Yeah.
We tried to sort of over predict.
Well, we didn't, because we hadn't watched them as well.
Yeah, there were teams we didn't know enough about.
Yeah. And then I just purely think like, oh, Spain, you know, they're world champions, well, ex-world champions. They'll thrash whoever they played, but they didn't. So, yeah,
we'll get on to that.
We're just being a bit ambitious.
And I don't know. It's going back to that sort of who do we think? This is where you really start to know where people are going to end up in the group.
Yeah.
Because much it's only so many points difference, it could be one prediction away. Or one result away, I should say, rather than a prediction.
Yeah.
Into Group D. The last week's games, Spain versus Czech Republic and Turkey versus Croatia. We'll start with Spain versus Czech Republic, most boring game ever known.
Such a boring game.
I don't know why I sat and watched all 90 minutes of that game. Fuck all happened apart from PK scoring.
I managed to watch like 3/4 of it in class, but it was really boring. I missed most of the first half, but then I managed to watch all of the second half, so at least I saw the goal.
Yeah.
Iniesta played so good, didn't he? Though?
He did.
Iniesta was top man. Top man.
Top man.
But yeah, Iniesta was their star player by far.
Yeah, but Spain have got no attack. It's their real issue. They got no up front.
They've got Adjuriz in the
They've got Adjuriz and Morata. But
yeah.
Paco Alcacer they really should have taken. They should have taken someone like Torres, someone who's a bit quicker and actually plays up front. So all their players are sort of they're big burly number 9s that they just whip the ball into and they play it to the wings, which is a good tactic. But people know they're going to play that tactics. They've only got one tactic. They're going to pass the ball around and they're going to bump it upfield.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just how it works. If it doesn't work, or if the man up front doesn't get the ball, the midfield will nick it.
Yeah.
And they'll pass it back to the defence and they'll start again.
They've got a good defence though. They've got a really solid defence.
They've got a really good defence and midfield, but there's no attack. They've got wingers that really get isolated because they know who to defend.
Yeah, I know.
Czech Republic played well. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They were nothing special against Spain. Spain were nothing special either. It was just. I just think the Czech Republic cancelled out because they knew where to defend Spain, and Spain knew where to defend the Czech Republic. It just became really boring, and they only got a goal at the 86th minute from PK's header.
Probably the worst game. It was a good ball by Iniesta, I want to say.
It was, and it was a good goal in the end. But it took 87 minutes for something to happen.
Czech played well.
We knew Czech was going to play well. He's a good keeper.
Finish.
Playing for his country is not going to make any difference to me. We're playing for Chelsea or Arsenal. Turkey versus Croatia. We'll go on to that game now. I think we've spoken enough about Spain, Czech Republic. Turkey versus Croatia. Croatia played really well.
Croatia. But Modric's goal was so good.
Losing their right back for the second game may hinder them a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know. I heard
because
that was captain as well.
Yeah, they lost their captain. I think Modric should become captain, and I think he'll do fine. Yeah. I think he'll really control that midfield. Him and Rakitic played really well.
Who is their replacement right back in?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I know they do have one, but...
Yeah, but not as good as Cerner. He's really
not as good as Cerner. Cerner is a little bit old now, but it's that experience.
Yeah.
He knows how to play his football. He plays for Shakhtar Donetsk, I believe.
Yeah, he's just an all-round really good player, so... He's a big loss, but
I think
they'll still do well. They'll still do well. What do we? Oh, you got the outcome right,
I
got it wrong.
Oh yeah, we should have mentioned that about Spain, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah.
You got the outcome right. I got the outcome wrong in that, and then we swapped over for the Croatia game. FIFA got the prediction dead on.
FIFA got the score right.
But it wasn't a Modric volley that they predicted it was. Modric's volley was world class.
Yeah. If that had gone straight in without the bounce, that would have probably been the best.
I think it was the bounce that really put the keeper off, though, because
it bounced
just
over.
A little bit before he was expecting it to hit.
Yeah.
Every time.
Let me throw it away.
At least when mine goes off, it's on vibrate. This week's games: Spain versus Turkey. I got this down for a 0-0. I think it's going to be...
Yeah, I can see it being a boring game again, to be honest.
But you put it down as 2-0 for Spain.
Yeah, Spain are just a better team. That's why I think.
2 goals.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe 1-0.
I don't know where I put... I think I put Turkey and Czech Republic at the same level.
Yeah, that's quite a good group, to be honest.
Yeah. It's nice and even. I think Croatia will top it.
Do you actually?
I honestly do. I think Croatia are much better than Spain.
Wait, Spain. Oh, okay, Spain Croatia is the last game in the group. That would be good. That would be interesting. That would be a draw. I'm predicting it now. That would be a draw.
Okay.
I just think Spain is too boring. I think they'll win 2-0 because the players they've got, but nothing special.
Oh no, I stand by my 0-0. The other game, Czech Republic versus Croatia. Fuck me.
Nice.
You're welcome.
What did FIFA predicted 1-0 to Czech Republic? I can't see that happening. I think Croatia are going to win 2-0, 2-1, same as you.
What did I? I put 2-1. Yes, the game we agreed on.
Yeah, I just think Croatia
got a better than Czech Republic, but I think that the Czech Republic just have.
They
They've
have
got enough
something
in them
there
to score.
Yeah.
They could have scored against Spain quite easily. They just didn't quite get the rub of the green, I think, is the way.
Yeah.
It was just too boring.
It was a pretty damn boring game.
Atrocious game.
Hmm.
Almost as atrocious as predicting. That probably does it for this group. Now.
Group E.
Group E.
Belgium versus Italy. This has probably been my favourite game to watch so far.
It's up there with the Germany-Ukraine game. I'll probably put them.
Yeah, it was just
the best games.
Really close game overall, but Italy kind of proved that.
Italy proved that you can't judge the World Cup as. I think England proved that as well. It's that the heat took over the heat and sort of everything else.
No, but Italy proved that having a team that plays well together is better than having individual players because they've got really good chemistry.
Wales.
Italy have got really good chemistry with each other. Anyway,
Oh,
they're an experienced squad.
Yeah. Who was on the BBC last night? Oh, what's his name? Gianluca. What's his second name?
No idea.
You know the guy I'm talking about, though?
Nope.
Oh, not last night, the night before on the BBC, the one who was. His name was Gianluca something.
Doesn't matter, just, what?
But no, he said that Belgium are a team full of
players,
individuals that play well. Italy is full of. Italy is a team. I think there's a real difference there, and I don't know, because people argue that Wales are a team, but I don't know. There's Wales and Bale.
It's kind of a bit of a one-man. Not really a one-man.
It's not a one-man team, but there's nothing there that you say. I don't know. It's an odd thing to try and explain.
Yeah.
That's probably the
best way for it.
But still. And Ireland versus Sweden. Ireland versus Sweden was fairly enjoyable, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Ireland deserves to get their draw. I think Sweden really could have nicked the game because they were really pressing towards the end of the match.
Yeah, it was a bit of a lucky own goal.
It was a lucky own goal, but I think Sweden did have that coming. But they had done enough in the game to get that goal.
He had to deal with it, the player, but he
didn't deal with it very well.
Dealt with it by putting it in his own net. I need to get my charger.
Your charger? Okay.
But Houlihan's goal was sick.
Houlihan's goal was very good.
Great volley.
It was a nicely timed volley, but a nice bit of curl on it to get it in the corner.
Yeah. What did we predict? Yeah, we got all the outcomes wrong for that group. Like every single thing we got wrong.
Yeah. You'll hopefully see the spreadsheet at the start of the video. I might put it up again now.
Yeah.
But we just had an atrocious time.
Especially with this group. Well, overall we had a pretty shit time. We didn't even get one score right between us.
No. That wasn't good.
That should change today, because we've predicted today's scores right, hopefully.
Yeah. My dad summed it up. Because we were discussing it while we were at work and everything else, it was just sort of we're giving it the kiss of death more than anything. It just seemed like we'd done everything wrong.
Yeah. Have we covered? Yeah,
we haven't covered this week's games yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This week's games: Ireland versus Sweden.
Italy versus Sweden.
Italy versus Sweden. You shut up.
I reckon just a 2-1 fee predicted to Italy. I can see that. To be fair, I just think Italy are a better squad overall. They play better together, more experience.
I had a 2-1 down as well, I think.
Yeah, and I had 3-1. So Italy will top it.
I think Italy will top it. I think it'll only be by one goal because it's the Euros, and I think there's going to be that. I think Sweden have much more. They're more of a team. They're a one-man team with either, but the rest of the team plays really well together. You can see that against Ireland.
Experience as well. To be fair.
Mm.
But yeah, definitely Italy will definitely win. I think.
Yes.
You never know though. But what's the
Saying
next
that,
game?
Sweden will probably win the game now
Yeah,
because
I
we've
know.
both said that they're going to win it.
Belgium v Ireland. Next
Belgium
game.
versus Ireland. FIFA predicted a 4-1 result to Ireland, which would be a hell of a result for Ireland.
That would
They'd be
that would be
years,
incredible.
they would.
Yeah, I no, just no. I just can't see that at all, to be honest. But you never know.
I had a 2-2 result down. Bloody hell, did I say 2-2?
Yep. I was surprised when you said it as well.
Just when I said it, this was literally like half hour ago when we made these predictions. I shocked myself because I was like 2, and then my brain just went, say 2. Okay.
I know Belgium will win. Belgium has got much more.
You'd hope that Belgium were going
Better
to back
players.
it, but they may not.
Yeah, the number one wanked, number one ranked team in Europe.
You turned
I'm
to
not.
lost, didn't you?
I don't get how that works because Germany are world champions, but
I thought they were number 2.
no, Belgium are number one in Europe. But I still don't get how it works, to be honest.
No.
But nah, yeah, they'll win. They'll win, 100%.
Yeah. I think anything else happened in that group that could affect the results, really. I think everyone's still got the same sort of team.
Yeah.
But we shall see when the games roll about. The last group we have to talk about, Portugal versus Austria. Not Portugal versus Austria. We need to go through last week's games. Austria versus Hungary. This was a pretty good game to watch, really.
Yeah, it was. It was
as much as we really screwed up the outcomes and everything, it was a good game to watch.
Yeah.
Thomas Radzicki.
I favourite thing is the goalkeeper's tracksuits.
Yes, his superstition tracksuit.
Yeah. But this was yeah, we predicted poorly on this. Well,
We predicted poorly this week. I don't think it makes a difference.
I think that was the dog if you heard her barking, but yeah. Pep, shut up. Should we start? I think so. So yeah, I thought Austria were a much better team, but Hungary played well. To be fair,
They did.
you could say they were hungry for the win. Woo. That's terrible, right? Okay.
I'm the pundit for one here.
You can make so many puns out of that, but yeah, no, surprising result. So was Portugal v Iceland. Never expected Iceland to even get a point, but they did. It was 1-1.
Portugal didn't play. Portugal should have won that with the chance they had and with the players they have.
Wait, was that? I might be thinking about a different game. No, Sigurdsson. He had a really good chance, didn't he?
He did. About 7 or so minutes in.
Yeah, he should have scored that. So actually, I think that was a deserved result. You know,
I think Iceland had the Northern Ireland feel about them. They're stubborn.
Yeah, but
Albania were very stubborn as well. They lost out because of their centre back going off. I think. I think they really could have got a draw out of that game because they had a 90-minute chance and everything, but you never.
But I'm happy for Iceland. You know.
Yeah, it's just yesterday when we watched the game. We both had this sort of feeling of, come on Iceland, get a draw, and then we both sort of went, shit, our predictions.
We wanted Portugal to win to get predictions, but I wanted Iceland
predicted to get the underdogs wouldn't do well in all the games, and then we started cheering for the underdogs.
Yeah.
I don't see how that quite worked, but yeah. Are you mad?
But yeah, surprising, deserved, but this week's result, in that week as well, me and Grant both didn't get any outcomes right. FIFA got one, which was the draw between Portugal and Iceland, but nothing spectacular.
Good tackle there, mate.
So
now this week's games for Group F: Portugal versus Austria. FIFA's got the 3-0 prediction down. I got a 1-1, and Sam's got a 2-0 Portugal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Austria played that well. Portugal didn't play that well either, but.
I think both of them will try really hard to get the result, and then them will.
Because Portugal have got a better team, them trying hard will mean they'll win. That's my thought behind it, anyway.
That's Sam's thinking there.
I'm
thinking sort of the same, but I don't think someone's going to win it.
I don't think FIFA's going to be right, but
I think if someone wins it, it'll be a 2-1. It'll be very late on.
Yeah, it'll be a 1-goal difference. I should have probably put 1-0, but I'll stick with my 2-0. Happy with my 2-0.
Yeah, and the other game, Iceland vs Hungary. 2-1 Iceland was predicted by FIFA. I got a 2-1 Hungary down. You could have won all.
I think this would be a really interesting game, not gonna lie. I think this would be a more enjoyable game than Portugal.
It depends who shows up
Austria.
at the Portugal-Austria game, really.
Well, it's just because Hungary played really well, and
Yeah, right. I put down a 2-1 Hungary game, 2-1 Hungary result, because I think Hungary played really well, and I think Hungary they're a smaller team, which means they're much more likely to hold out on the result. Is my theory. Because I think against I think Portugal became very complacent towards the end of the game. And once they'd scored, I think that sort of played on the minds, and Iceland really pushed, and they came out of their shell, because Ronaldo came out and said he criticised their small 10-man defending mentality. But yeah, I think Ronaldo criticised Iceland's small mentality and their 10-man defending, but you couldn't hold out.
Yeah,
Every single team England came up against in their qualifiers had that mentality, apart from Switzerland. They were the only team who didn't have the 10-man defending sort of mentality. But we beat all of them, despite their 10-man defending mentality.
Yeah, apologies for the background noise.
Yeah.
My fault.
Sam's brothers bought a Vuvuzela.
I have no idea what it is. Yeah, Iceland got a man sent off. I forgot to mention that.
Not Iceland. Austria.
Austria. Yeah, same thing. Like, similar.
Dragovic got sent off, I believe.
Yeah. He got sent off in our FIFA game as well, which is pretty weird.
He did. Not last week, this week.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I may have bashed out a little.
I'm actually happy with our set of results predictions.
Yeah, but you were happy with them last week as well.
Yeah, but
That'd be shit.
No, but I feel like
I feel like we should do better. We've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched every single game, 12 games of football since Friday. That's like 4 days in an evening. I've watched 12 games of football. I should be much more knowledgeable.
Yeah. I just think we've done a lot better.
What's going on in your house?
I don't know.
Sounds like you're being sucked to hell.
Oh, for God's sake.
That innuendo was not meant. There was no euphemism in that sentence.
Oh. Yeah, but
I think that sums it up.
Yeah, we've done well, I reckon. I reckon we'll at least get a score prediction between us this time.
A result prediction, not just an outcome, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope.
But still, out of the first week, we can go through how we did with sort of predictions and whatever.
Oh yeah, we've got that little table.
We've got the small table. FIFA predicted FIFA didn't predict 6 games, predicted the outcome of 4, and got a dead-on result twice. Me and Sam, on the other hand, we got exactly the same. 7 predictions didn't go the right way, and we got 5 outcomes each.
So, pretty shit, to be honest. It's not the best.
No.
But at least we got 5 outcomes. At least it wasn't a whitewash. No. And at least we drew. It's because we kind of predicted the same score, same outcome a lot. But this week we've differed.
Not much.
We have most games. We just need one of us to get the scores, basically.
Yeah, it's going to be the score. We're not actually doing a versus or anything. I was going to turn it into some sort of versus, but after the first week, I think it's just going to be, can we predict the fucking result?
Yeah, I agree.
But there should be, about the upcoming Talking Shit, we're hopefully going to have one on Saturday or Sunday for E3, because we do gaming on this as well, but not today. Because
there's a load of E3 news as well.
Yes, that's why it's going to have its own Talking Shit.
Yeah.
And then we'll go through round 3, which starts on Sunday. Oh yeah.
Yes, that'll be.
Is there anything you need to add on the Euros front? Anything that's gone on that's pissed you off or anything like that?
Nope, don't think so.
Think we've gone for everything?
Yep.
Well, in that case, Sam, would you like to say goodbye?
Ow. Bye.
You weren't ready for that, were you?
No, I thought you were going to say something and then...
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in to Talking Shit. We'll be back, hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is up on the 15th.
It will be up on the 15th, but God knows when.
That was English. Go and check out Sam in the description. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.